Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to For Calling Birds, our Monday morning live. I am CrumbleWig420, and I want to thank y'all for being here. Hold on one second. There we are. Had to make sure my other, the other side of things was muted for me. All right, a couple of things before I get into the side chat. This is a channel for 21 years or older. Nothing for sale or trade, ever. And everything we do on here is for documentary and educational purposes. All right, and saying that, I'm going to get into the side chat. I see Cabs had a lot of fun there this morning, so let me get through that. All right, I see Big Movie was in about 5 o'clock this morning. Good morning, Big Movie. I'm sure we'll see you wandering through afterwards. Yo, Cabs, one time at plant camp. See, Cabs' mission is to be number one when he comes into the chat. He was unfortunately number two, but redeemed himself and made it to number one, being the chosen one. And the Eggman, I see. Nice. Cabs, good morning, my friend. I saw that you have to go buy some stuff and you'll be back in a little bit, so we will see you then. Gene, good morning, my friend. Good morning. I hope everything is fantastic in your world and that you had an absolutely excellent weekend. Cab's plans for his birthday, of course, is take as much mushrooms as possible. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing indeed. Let me hop down through this a little bit. I know Gene and Cabs were having quite the conversation for a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I can't imagine even thinking of starting anything else if I were you, Cab. You have just so much stuff going on. Yo, Stone Root, what's up, my friend? Good morning. Thanks for popping in. Roots run deep. Good fucking Monday morning to you as well. Thanks for popping in. Yo, JC, what is going on? So good to see you. I hope you're feeling better and that things are going well for you. I know between the accident and other stuff, I'm sure it's been rough lately, but so glad to see you here today. John Boy, what's going on? What is going on? Chat is popping this morning, Reborn. How are you doing this fine day? It's 5:28. Better pay attention. Make sure we can get that solid 5:30 rip in. Yes, indeed, everybody. Yo, Momanix, what's going on? Token Tom, I thought you were going to sleep. I stopped over and saw you on Jackashes, and sure as shit, you said you were going to bed before you had made your first delivery. Get in that comfy chair and close your eyes for a few minutes if you can. Yo, Shadow, what's going on? What is going on? Yo, Real Tommy, how we doing? Listening at work? Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Tommy, did you end up having a good birthday? I hope you celebrated well and that you really enjoyed yourself. Oh, no problem, Big. You enjoy your Mickey D's for B-Fast. You enjoy that. And we'll catch up with you in a bit, I'm sure. Grower Mo, what's going on? Thanks for popping in this morning. We're happy to see you, JC. Hey, thanks, Gene. We're going for a ride with Gene to the store. Anybody who needs him to pick up anything, just throw it in the chat. I'm sure he'll be more than glad to. Yo, thank you, Humble Crumble. Humble Crumble's in said, yo, hope you're well. Wishing y'all a Merry Christmas from the UK. Thanks so much, Humble Crumble. Okay, Tom. All right, that's fair. I'm just looking out for you, my friend. Yo, Flip, what's going on? Coffee this morning is pretty good. Got a nice full cup. Absolutely. And speaking of coffee, it's 5:30, everybody. So let's rip. Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. That was from my pre-live rip. So let's get a nice fresh up into there. Get things moving. Get myself back into the chat so I don't get too far behind. Good, Tommy. I'm glad you did. It's about the same. Roots. I take mine with a blunt too, or a pre-roll or a boring rip. Yeah, no kidding. Some lotto tickets. When's the lotto drawing? I haven't been paying attention. I just know it's a shit ton of money. Yo, whoop whoop Teasy. Thuggalette Teasy's in the house. Good morning, good morning. I believe you're live right now too, Teasy. For anybody who doesn't know, I think Teasy's live same time we are, so stop over there and sprinkle a little bit of love. Yo, Dr. Leby. What is up, my friend? All right, we got Rural Root Justin now. Coffee for everyone, absolutely. You coming in with Dr. Leby, spreading free coffee for everybody. Nice. I like a pour over with a joint myself. No problem, Tom. You know, we got to look out for each other. We do. We do. I think it's important. Yo, Trav, what's going on, my friend? Just saw you sneak in. I hear you, Flip. And thank you. This is kind of a neat cup. Crumblewigg's sister got it for him. I can't tell a lie. She had turned around and bought a cup for herself. Matter of fact, it was this exact cup that I have. And then she turned around and realized it was wrong-handed for her. I'm ambidextrous, so it doesn't bother me. But it's a great little cup. Yeah, Trev, you were kicking around over at Jack Ash's this morning, I believe. Mo Mannix. Iced with a doobie for Reborn. I feel like real in the blue. It's like a 2-joint Morning Stone root. Okay. Yo, Kick, 3 French hens for you. So you know what I've been wondering? And, the whole thing with the 12 days of Christmas, where does it fucking start? Where does it start? With the first day of Christmas being what, 12 days out? But then you count back down. So how does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm not going to dedicate too many brain cells on it, but da 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 da. Did I see moons in here? Oh yeah, that's right. I got to keep my brain in track for people changing their names. Or not changing their names, just with different using different accounts. Yo, what's going on, Dr. Leby? You couldn't sleep, worried about your girlfriend? Well, that's not good. Yeah, indeed. I was over lurking in Jack Ash's. I usually do that before my lives. Yo, Mr. Bibbs, what's going on? And happy Monday morning. Oh, yo, Roots Run Deep. Remind me later. I used AI to create us a superhero shit chiseler. And I have it. I just got to bring it up afterwards and I'll do a screen share on it. I think it came out pretty good. Flip, it's okay. I get confused. I get confused reading stuff and I try to make the best of it. So we're all good. When the Adventures of Shit Chiseler. Yo, Chief in Session, what's going on, my friend? And good morning, Mary. Growing Grinds in the house. There's Jack Ash. Hey, Jack. Good to see you. I was lurking over on your live this morning. Sometimes that's just as much fun as sitting in and talking on them. I can get things accomplished then. That's the way I look at it. Oh, Chiefin says giveaway on Wednesday evening stream about halfway through the live. Nice, nice. We will try and swing over for that, my friend. No, Kick. I don't know either. And that's why I just picked 4 because we're 4 days out, I think, from Christmas. I don't know. So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 4 days out. But then I found out that calling birds are what? Just stupid blackbirds or magpies or some shit like that? That's funny, Reborn. 12 Days of Christmas was the first recorded history of the Common Core math. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't make an AI video because I'm not good enough at that yet, but I did get our new superhero. His likeness has been created. Well, thank you, Roots. I enjoy being here with all you guys. I couldn't do any of this shit without you guys. You guys come in here, chat with me in the morning. We have great conversations about who knows what, but it's a lot of fun. So thank you all for that. You know who I thought would be over here, who I haven't seen yet, and that's Frank R. He must be dicking around somewhere. So I saw him coming on somebody's live. I think it had to be, maybe it was Jack Ash's. I don't know. Oh, you use Sora? I haven't played around with that much. I've seen a lot of people do it. I'm afraid I'm going to get myself in a lot of trouble with it. I really am. Oh, I just got confused on the time. Let me move that a little bit. I got nervous and thought it was like 8 minutes to 6. Holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair, Mr. Bibbs. But you know what? I keep posting them. Though I say that, but I haven't lately. I haven't posted anything lately. I got to get in touch with Maine. Should he be flitting in and out of the live this morning, or I'll just shoot him a text. My plants are very pissed off at me right now. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mr. Pibbs. It's pretty cool indeed. Yeah, I have to second that, Gene. Cannabis, I thought, was freaking fantastic. I really do. I think it was well received by the community. I think people had a lot of fun participating in it. I had a lot of fun with it. Great group of people that put it all together. And yeah, I think Mary and gang did absolutely stellar with it. So big shout out to them. A lot of coffee making going on right now. Yeah, I don't know. I was out in the kitchen without my computer even near me, didn't have my cell phone either, and was having a discussion about spam, believe it or not, with my wife. Come in, sit down on the computer. I move the cursor. My opening screen comes up to Google with some news thing, and in the top corner is a spam ad. So we can't get away with it whether we have electronics or whatever near us or not. It's unfortunate. But that's fine. Weedaholics, what's going on? Oh, real Tommy's got a truck to unload. Hey, be safe, lift right, and have yourself a fantastic day. Oh, okay. Chiefin's doing a couple of giveaways over there. Nice. Eights and merch. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Happy Monday indeed, Weedaholics. Happy Monday. Having a little, not a craving, but a desire for the hand-to-mouth cigarette reaction this morning. Is that Stony Baker I saw come in? Yo, what's up, Stony, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Hey, Chief, and you have yourself a good day. I know, Reborn. I know. It's unfortunate. That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny, Grower Mo, if you look at it that way. I got spammed with a spam ad about spam. Who would have thunk it? Oh, you were trimming for 4 hours, Stony? Dang. So you need a break right now. Perfect timing. It's the way I see it. It was meant to be. Meant to be. Yo, Scotty, I saw some of your Christmas lights that you put up a vid of. Nice. And who cares if you're late? You're out doing cool shit that you can share with us. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know who that Quinn of Zen is. I know they won on Cannabis, correct, Mary? Nice. That was good, Momanic. Grab this over here, make sure I'm in nice prime shape. Yeah, I have never seen that name before, Mary. I mean, normally we see things bouncing around in chats, but yeah, it's been limited for lights here. Most people that have tried to put them up, the wind's been so bad it's ripped them off their freaking houses. All the inflatables you're finding bunched up at the end of most streets because it's either that or they're wrapped around their fucking mailboxes, which is kind of funny. At least Crumble. You emailed them and no response? Yo, good morning, Reese. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Got a lot of beans popped and some are just not doing anything. I'm sorry, Grower Mo. Oh, that sucks. That sucks indeed. Yo, Simple Man. Good morning, good morning. I don't have a solution for that, grower Mo. I have ran into it before, and ultimately, those seeds met an untimely death. I did what I could with them, and they kind of went, and that was it. But that crumble ran into. I'm not saying it's the same way for everybody. I mean, I could have tortured my seeds like I torture lots of other things at times. It is entirely possible. Death may be near. It's 5:45, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Just trying not to cough in everybody's ear. So I won't read the chat and be silent for a second. That's fair, Mary. Give him a week to respond. Roots run deep. Scotty, did you end up pulling all your clones that you wanted to pull, or are you waiting to do that? Wait a minute, what's that, Stony Baker? I'm snacking on coffee cake with a chunk of sharp cheddar cheese. Wife thinks it's gross. No. Well, coffee cake, I know apple pie and cheese is wicked good, but I haven't tried coffee cake and cheese. Now you've got me intrigued. Yo, Big Nog, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for rolling in with us this morning. Oh, Simple Man. Yes, that's not a good one. Do not keep your bong on your light in the tent. No. No, sir, that's not good. You pulled all your clones last week, not sure if any took. Well, that's sucky, Scotty. Duct tape to a little sticker and whatever, and hopefully it. Oh, you had a lady that got literally flattened? Well, hopefully it will. I don't know. They're pretty resilient. Think about it's just a different version of stress training, smashing it with a bong. No kidding. I never looked at it that way, Grower Mo. Spent an extra half hour a day at work for 10 years. What a waste of time lunch is. You know, it'd be nice if we could bank our lunches during the week and then on Friday just fuck off, 2.5 hours early. I think that'd be great. Oh, you got more seeds of the same stuff, Scotty? I know you just wanted to run from clones because it'd be a little easier, I think. Plus, you liked what you had there. Root says, my veg tent is out of control, overflowing, but I want to stagger them, so any advice? Just keep trimming it back. When you're saying you want to stagger, I'm guessing you want a perpetual grow, Roots. Talk to your Scotties and some of your other growers that are running the perpetual grows, calves and like that. Yeah, I mean, I do a perpetual grow, but I kind of try and plan it out, so I'll fill in with autos with my photos and like that on the end term, so I don't have big gaps. But if you're trying to push things out of a veg tent, you're going to have to just do the math on it and figure out what you're going to flip into flower when. But yeah, that is a rough thing. Oh, there's calves. Little brown sugar calves. Yes, Tony, you might be blocked up with that huge chunk of cheddar. Oh, Mary, that's great. That's great. You barely got over a pound on the 4, but hey, I'd take it for first harvest bag too. What were your thoughts on the bowl trimmer? I'm just curious. Thank you, Big Nug. I know, and I appreciate you being here. There's William Bartow rolling in. Likely Lucid coming in saying, "What's up, fuckers?" How'd you make out with your how did you make out with your stripping that you were doing yesterday? All your wire stripping, Lucid. Hopefully well. Prices are up good right now. That's a good thing. It's a good thing indeed. Nice, Mary. Nice. 4 ounces of trim. Can't go wrong with that. Gene, cinnamon and cheese is a thing. It is. Okay, so yes, Perpetual, and you run photos right now? Wow, Stony. This is going to be the 5th round of Bingus Platinum Asset. Nice. Scotty said, when I do my grows, I grow autos, and I plant 2 to 4 every 2 weeks. That's got to be crazy. Not crazy. I get it. In the beginning, I think I was doing a lot of that. I just get too busy, and I don't want to slack off on my grow. That would piss me off again if I get into that position. Yo, is that Suka? What's going on, Suka? Haven't seen you in a minute. Lucid said, my greenhouse plant has so much larf that half the harvest was for hash and edibles. At least you're able to use it, Lucid. I know when I first started, I had no idea what to do with half that stuff. Tried to smoke larf and made some edibles, but didn't have a press yet, so I didn't do anything hash-wise. I wasn't doing that, and yeah. The Beanberry F3 did the trick. Now, if I can only find my keys off to the shop. Yo, Stone Root, you have yourself an absolutely great day. I am still smoking on that Strawberry Kush Weedaholics. It's my go-to right now. Yo, Big Movie, thanks for popping back in. Thank you, thank you. Hey, no problem. I know it says wait, and that's okay. You share us all the time, so much appreciated and lots of love to you, Big Movie. Nice. I like to hear that. I like to hear other people having successes with things, especially the bowl trimmers. I can't remember what LARF stood for. Anyone remember? Like if it's an acronym? I just always understood it as the fluffy, shitty buds that have no solid to them that are really basically non-smokable, but good for edibles and stuff along those lines. Ba-da-bum. Oh, okay, Lucid. That's cool. That's cool indeed. William Bartow, lazy ass retarded foliage. Is that what it stands for, William? I'm going to have to keep that in mind now. Scotty says my plants can't count. Yo, good morning, Parker. What is going on? Thanks for popping in with us. Rolling up on 6 o'clock here. Yeah, let me know when you go, Lucid. I'd be interested to hear because, as I said, when I had my big eBay business up, I did tons of scrapping and like that too. And prices were shit back then, but now I have seen a nice increase in stuff for people who are making their livelihood doing that. I think it's pretty fantastic. Good morning, Susanna. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Scotty and his 35 fish tanks. Your larf could be okay for pre-rolls. I can see that. I know, Lucid, it was a game changer for you, the bowl trimmer. Okay, Simple Man says, has anyone ever used Philizon lights like the 1,000-watt FD9600? I have not, sir. Be flat out honest with you. I don't even know if I've heard of them before. So that's just being honest. Doesn't mean they're not a good light. All light companies have to start somewhere. I would love to try some banana kush. Anything banana, I think it'd be neat to try. I can tell you from that entourage effect with the strawberry kush, when you grind it, you just get that punch in the face of that strawberry sweetness. Yeah. As I said, it's my go-to right now. I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah. Mo said larf used to be what you smoked while waiting for the rest to cure. I'm not going to take the blame for that, Stony Baker. Stony Baker says, I've got to the store, forgot my wallet, went home, then found it in my fucking pocket. We've all been there. Scotty said, I burn wires, fuck cleaning them. Absolutely, Flip. Oh, Cabs is saying everybody should be receiving packages very soon. Scotty, that doesn't surprise me. I remember when I was in Virginia, people went through the new construction sites at night and just robbed all the copper out of them. Okay, I got an Amazon card. There was $250 off, so the light was $399. Got it with 64-year warranty for $310. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm just not familiar with the company, Simple Man. If it glows, they'll grow. Nice. Thank you, Stony Baker. I've been wanting to say that for weeks now, but now somebody else did. Oh, Susanna. Hey, Nancy Neptune. What's going on? We are really rolling right up on 6 o'clock. It is 5:59. I think I'm going to swap this bowl out here because I don't like the one that's in there. And we have just hit 6 o'clock. So in saying that, little hydration, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Let's rip. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All righty. Let me catch back up. My chat jumped on me real quick here. Nancy. That's right. Nancy just came in. I'll do that all the time with my glasses. Yeah, I've done that too. My phone's the worst one I do it with, trying to find my phone that's usually in my hand. It's even worse when I'm talking on the fucking thing. Banana skunk Cav. All right, Mary, we'll see you in a bit. You're back, Big Nug? Cool indeed. Oh, there's a great light, Parker? Or is that your assessment of what you looked up on it? I haven't looked it up yet. Y'all, homie Grows, what's going on, my friend? Scotty, the scrapyard got hot after me. They do. You start bringing in stuff, and they get creeped out on you. The one yard that I went to, he would look at people and decide they couldn't bring shit in. I know I had a guy that was helping me, and he made him back the truck off the scale. He's like, you can put the truck on the scale, but I don't want this Frankenstein-looking motherfucker coming in here, dropping shit off. And I was like, wow. Banana skunk. Nice, Lucid. Lucid said, it's been funny working at the dispensary. They are not open yet, but people keep coming to buy weed. And I just give people some of my bud I grew. That's nice. Good for you, Lucid. Good for you. Nancy, what do you got growing right now? Out of curiosity. I guess so, Cabs. Now that you have your eggs, bacon, bread, cheese, and milk, you can cook us all some breakfast. That'd be very nice. Yo, King Green, what's going on? Bacon's always a good one, Stoney. Always a good one. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I know, Parker. It sucks. It sucks. They will try and take your catalytic converter while your car's fucking running. They don't. They don't give a shit. Well, yes, Big Noggin. Some people just don't know how to read their freaking email. And yes, because I realized you sent me an email for slaps, and I haven't sent them out yet because I'm a slacker. But yes, you do have them coming from me. I am one of those people, but I'm not going to blame the Postal Service. I'm going to blame my sad ass. Nice, Cavs. Okay, mostly copycats. Cool, Nancy. Cool indeed. Lucid, I had mine made, let me tell you the name of it because I keep on forgetting. I think it was Make Stickers. Yeah, Make Stickers is where I went for mine. Yo, I heard that, Stony Baker. R.I.P. to your dear friend Gear Changer in Australia. Yep. Oh, that's not bad, Scotty. Scotty can get 200 for $30 through Summit. Purple Pleasure, Bridal Party, After Party. I have heard good things about that Granny Clampett. I really have. I have heard it is an outstanding strain. Some people are preferring it to be their go-to right now, which is always cool. Good, Lucid. That's good. I mean, I was never a ripper back in the day, but when I got into scrapping, God knows a lot of freaking people were super, super into it. And it's like, God's man, there's so much out there. Why do you have to do that? Alexa, turn all lights off. Yes, Big Nug, I will own that because I went through my email and realized you didn't just send me one, you sent me two, which really makes me a crumble douche. Oh, really, Roots? No kidding. Oh, all righty, simple man. You have yourself, starting early, overtime. Well, overtime means a little more green in your pocket, so that's a bonus. But hey, don't work too hard. You have yourself an absolutely fantastic holiday if we don't chat between now and then. All righty. eBay's good for stickers, Suka? I never thought about that. I know Amazon's got some things on there where you can do stickers, but I don't trust it. I couldn't get things to line up the way I wanted them to. That's why my big thing was why I chose make stickers was their pricing, for one. And the other component of it was what they had in there, I was able to edit the way I wanted to. Whereas in a lot of the other ones, I couldn't. Make sure I'm paying attention to the time. Granny is the bomb, says Nancy. Cool. Big bugs. Nice, Suka. I know you meant big nugs, but when it comes across my screen, I have to laugh. Wow, Lucid. Yeah, you can pull in the bank. Yes, tons of scrap gets thrown away, and I never understand that. When I was out at the state university here, they threw out all their scrap, and there was a guy in the union who used to put it in 55-gallon drums and bring it home. They weren't mad about the scrap. Are you ready what they got mad about? That he was taking the 55-gallon drums home and not bringing them back. No, that doesn't seem right at all, Stony Baker. LARF, Large Animal Research Facility. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Mr. Pibbs. You know, if you do home repair remodeling with new construction, you do end up with a bunch of shit left over. But if you can save it up, you can get $300-400. And right now, with the price of copper being what it is, you can really make out well. Rock Solo did your slaps, homie grows? No shit. Didn't know that. Roots Run Deep says, work called me off for today. I work with the Amish learning some flooring and house remodeling. He isn't working today, though. Interesting. Jim. Good morning, Jim Finds Peace. For calling 20. Nice. Oh, only 2 days this week, Reese. Good for you. Good for you. And I hope you have absolutely awesome time off. Be safe getting to work. Make sure you tell Tom to get some fucking sleep. He's going to be running on Duncan or something. Running on dabs is what he's going to be doing. Yeah, because right now, 400 pounds of copper up here is outrageous. So even if you had, it's what? Did it hit $6 a pound yet? Oh, Nancy's got some Maui runts for breakfast. Nice. Parker said Granny Clampett, that Stony Baker strain. It's the only place I've heard that strain. Could be. Are there other, I'm not trying to be a dink, but are there other strains along that Granny Clampett, Jethro, that, what the hell was it that I'm trying to think of? Beverly Hillbillies theme type stuff. See, we've got a band up here called Granny Six Barrel that used to be, shit, I can't remember the name of the band. It was Terry Leroy's band. I'll think about it and I'll remember it. From Leroy Body Jewelry. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that company, but needless to say, they have the guy that owned that company went off and made his own band. Titanium Black was the name of the band. Tried to be popular with that, sold off the body jewelry business, and now has a aqua spa here up in our town, which is pretty freaking cool. Okay, you're asking how long I cure for? Right now, I am curing in Grove bags. I try to push these as far as I can. Right now, I can tell you my sweet spot seems to be 3 months. And I don't know, everything is just rounded out and smoothed out so much and gotten more robust. That's where I am right now. It's about 3 months. Yep, because we're in December right now, and some of this stuff is 9/30. So 2.5, 3 months into there. I like the Grove bags so I don't have to burp them. Though I will tell you, I did just get 3 of the humidity-controlled containers. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show them tomorrow. I don't have them out here right now. I've got 2 of them filled, one of them that I haven't. But I was showed those to you guys. Keeping an eye on the time. It's almost $5 a pound for the Bear Bright and Shiny. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Ellie Mae, yes, Nancy. Granny Clampett is Granny Apple Fritter crossed with Copycat Roadkill Skunk. It could be the Bubbling Crew, Jim. You're right. My job will get mad if you don't save the cardboard. If we deal with snacks. Really? Granny Panties is Clampett plus pink panty dropper. Okay, Jim. Oh, that sucks, Weedaholics. That sucks. Good morning, Uncle, and happy holidays this week. Thanks for rolling in. Jim falls down. I don't, Lucid. I don't. I do not. My stuff stays in the Grove bags till I smoke it. King Green, you like the Grove bags? Stony, what's your Stony said I've been curing since 1969. True? Oh, you've been off for a couple of days now, Weedaholics? Well, you know what? I'm going to say you were most likely right. Gormo said copper is, here is 480 for Bear Bright. I should see what it is here. I will ask my computer real quick. Current Bear Bright copper prices in New York State. Yeah, they're up over $4 to $5 a pound here. That's not bad. Good for them. You overcommitted on this, Jay, and you're not sorry, Jim? Nice. Yo, next grow, what's going on? Big Nug said roots. I leave my cure alone in grow bags a minimum of 1 month. Yo, I missed the 6:15 rip, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Let me hydrate real quick. Want to thank the 32 people rolling around in here. Pretty solid rip right there, I must say. Let me swap these bowls out. Boo doo boo 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 ba da bum. Granny crossed with Bingus is Granny Bingus. Yo, good morning, Inu. What's going on? What is going on? Well, the idea with those bags is that they help to allow, if I am correct, they do allow breathability, but their design is to help maintain. Remember, if you put shit into the bag, you are going to get shit out of the bag. They are not miracle workers. You need to have an appropriately dried product before you put it into those bags. I do not ever burp them because there's no reason to. So one of the reasons that I went to them is that you didn't have to burp the bags. Parker, the hell? Oh, no, it doesn't hurt, Big Nug, but I don't think it's a requirement. I mean, I had 20-something bags, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass if I was to do that every day. But I do check on them. I'm not going to lie. You know, if I have 5 different strains, I'm going to pull at least 1 bag of each and give it the old waft check. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, we're coming up on the 420 rip, everybody. Yo, Tim Yak, what's going on, my friend? You still burp your bags, King Green? Okay. Yeah, the smell test. Gotta have the smell test. Sometimes it's wicked. I'm not going to say surprising, but it is. Because you have a general recollection of what you, of what went into the bag. But when you open it up and you suddenly get punched in the face, you're like, holy shit. It's awesome. Woo! Almost knocked the bowl over. 620, everybody, for those you want to take the 420 rip. Indeed, indeed. Cheers, cheers, everyone. Very nice. Excuse me 1 second. And what the hell I did over here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yo, OG Plant Janitor is in the house. Hey, happy holidays to you too. Thank you for bringing us to listen along, and I hope you don't have a full week of work. Get some time to rest and have some quality family time. Indeed, indeed. I have heard that before, Flip. I've heard everything from potato peels to cannabis leaves that you trim off your plant for defoliating I've heard, can help increase humidity in your plant should you have over dried. But I don't know how much of a difference that's really going to make at the end of the day. I've never done it before, so I don't know. I think anything to put some more humidity in could make a difference if you've really over dried the shit out of your plants. Really, Mo? Everybody was using turkey bags? Huh. And yes, if you can plan accordingly enough, knowing that your product is not going to stay in that bag that long, you really don't have to worry about it. Nice, Stoney. A shitload of keef from the trim bin. Yeah, that's all. I mean, you're only 11 to 12 days into cure. Yeah, you can go longer and you're going to see some really, really interesting changes. Yeah, Flip. Jars can be annoying. Bingus dust. Nice, Stoney. Hey, cool, Lucid. Lucid's going to have his own slaps. Nice. Nice indeed. That's cool. Good for you. Swear, I got one of the dogs snoring behind me right now. And it's that whistle snore. At first, I thought somebody had the tea kettle on out in the kitchen, but I realized I'm the only fucking person up right now, so that obviously isn't a truth. Oh, okay, Roots. That's cool. You got to be excited about that. Yes, indeed. I would be. I was like a kid in the candy store when I was curing the first stuff that I ever grew. Nice, Tony. From Rick and Morty, that's hilarious. There's a lot of strains I haven't had in a while that it's been a fat minute on, but I've got some upcomers that I've never had before, so for me, that's going to be pretty cool. I have a anonymous plant that I named Spectre that I've got a little over 300 seeds for that I'm just starting to play with and see what it's going to be like. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I think it's a very slow grower then. I think much more intended for outside, grow the shit out of it in veg and then throw it outdoors and see what it does, since that's where it came from. So you're impatient also, Roots. A second here, everybody. Excuse me. There we go. Boop. Oh, Parker. Really? You put a puppy crying on your phone and put it under the bed or couch and the dog starts crying? Yo! I'll go grown. Andrew's in the house telling me not to forget about those 8 maids of milking. You are right. You are right indeed. That's funny, Parker. Nice. That's nice, Stoney. Yo, Fields and Creek, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. How's everything in Andrew's world this morning? Oh, Mr. Bibbs, all right, you have yourself a super day at work. Be safe out there. If I don't see you before the holiday, you have yourself an absolutely fantastic time and enjoy the rest of your week. There we are. Finally got the... Yeah, partridge in a pear tree. It should be, and I don't know. Should be something with hallucinogenics in there and weed. That was my question before. I don't know what day of Christmas we are, because I don't know if it starts... I don't know if day 1 is Christmas or if day 12 is Christmas. It never made sense to me. It did not. 5 tabs of acid, 8 buds of budding, 9 dancing ladies. Yeah. I like that 5 tabs. 5 tabs of Lucy, 4 caps of mushrooms. Kind of better be paying attention to what I'm doing. We are going to be rolling up on the 6:30 rip. So you think that Christmas is the day 12. But then why do we count down to 1? Why don't we count up to fucking 12? That's where I get confused. You know what? It's more Common Core math. That's what it is. Common Core math. Seven sluts a slitting. Stoney, you went overboard with that one. Isn't it 12 lords a leaping? Yeah, I've been there, Stoney. Except I can say 3 ex-wives are raging. No, 2. Holy shit. My apologies. My apologies to Mrs. Crumblewick. I just referred to her in the past tense of being a past wife. Wow. Maybe you could just say 3 wives are raging. Oh, well. What can you do? Oh, no, you're right. It is 11 lords a leaping. You're right. You're right. 12 partridges all in pear trees. Oh, here in the United States, they figured out one year how much it would cost to gift the 12 days of Christmas to someone. Because each consecutive day, it becomes more and more. So you're getting double the shit. So every day of Christmas, you're getting a fucking partridge in a pear tree. So you end up with 12 of them at the end. But some of the stuff's just ludicrous. Three wives arguing. Yeah. That is quite a party, Roots. You're right. And you were right. I just haven't sang that song in so long. Swans. It's a total of 35 swans. No, not at all. They said for the stupid 4 calling birds, it's $500 for 4 calling birds. I'll have to ask Pappy this morning. He just messaged me. But if I messaged him now, he would send me back the whole entire breakdown on the cost of how much it is to do the 12 days of Christmas for someone. And on that note, it is 6:31. You like the 3 French hens, Nancy? Yeah. Yeah, the 5 gold rings is not bad. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. We could do 10 hours of tripping. That would fucking work. That would work for Crumble. Yeah. Who the fuck's going to pay for all this shit? Definitely a rich person song. Yeah. Huh. They sound delicious. Dang. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, that's just it. We are. Well, I still have a little bit of shopping left to do. I have everything I need for Christmas morning breakfast except donuts. I got to pick those up on the 24th, unless I can find a place open Christmas morning. But if I do, I think they're going to be by, not reservation, but you're going to have to call your order in ahead of time to ensure that you're going to get them, because they will be busy as a motherfucker. I know every place will be. Anything that's open that morning or later on Christmas Eve. So I don't want to be that guy this year and go out. I got all the kids' stuff for their stockings, which should be pretty good. I think they'll enjoy that. For 5 kids, I dropped, what did we drop? We go to the dollar store and shop for the kids. It's fucking hilarious since the kids are all in their 20s. So they fucking love it that I buy them all this jackass stuff, But they started out with stockings that are like this big, and now there's so much shit they need a bag to go along with their stocking. It's kind of funny. But it's something we don't drop $1 million on. Probably each stocking, I don't know. Stuff at the dollar store is small. Everything from health and beauty stuff to little kids' games and shit. As I said, silly string. They got silly string and air horns this year. So that's the thing. Crumbwig believes on having a lot of fun with this Christmas shit. The stocking is the best. You always find some cool shit in it. I have to say what I've done this year so Crumblewig's daughter has a boyfriend that she's had since she came back from college. His name's Jack, nice enough guy, whole 9 yards, but we're working on deciding what to get him for Christmas. So as we get closer, maybe the day after Christmas, I'll share with you in case anybody's listening along that I don't want them to find out this awesome gift, but I'm a real ball buster when it came to Christmas for him. So True enough, Roots. True enough. Yeah, the funny things with the stockings and my kids is, so when I got out of rehab, I didn't have shit. And it came time for Christmas for the kids, and my kids are fucking great. So I turned around and I didn't have money to get them stockings. So I went up into my drawer and got out 4 of my old hunting socks. The big ones that go almost up to your fucking knee. And I wrote their names on each one of those. And that's what they've had for stockings for the last 13, 14 years. These things are all stretched out. They got holes in them. They're all beat up. But now they hold a lot of shit in them. So the kids get the double good deal of that. And it's nice seeing them with their stocking every year. It makes me fucking happy. But it's became a tradition. Yes, indeed, Nancy. Little toys and gadgets and food and treats and weed and edibles and stuff. That could be possible. That could be possible, Stoney. Bringing up the Bill Cosby. His pudding jello pops. Yeah, indeed, Nancy. That's what I thought it was dumb at first, but the kids all think it was like one of the greatest things in the world. So again, it's the traditions and the time that you spend with people more so than it is the present. And it takes people a long time to realize that. Mrs. Crumblewigg's son is starting to realize that. That there are things that you need and things that you want. And you realize that you may need socks and underwear more than you need the newest fucking video game that came out. So, yeah. The Diddy wish list, off-brand baby oil, right, Flip? True enough. Yo, good morning, Sauce. What's going on, buddy? What is going on? Hopefully you're in a good position for this holiday week. Got all your ducks in a row. Oh, no second delivery because of the holiday. Right, Tom. Nice. That's nice. Get to kick back in your chair, chilling. All right, Sauce, you have nothing to say? Well, okay. I'll tell you, I am partially ready, and I will take that as a good thing. I know by the time we get there, whatever we end up with, everybody's going to have to be content with. Nothing else, we are going to have some damn good biscuits and sausage gravy. And you can't go wrong with that. You just can't. I got everybody on board for it. So it's going to be nice. What? If you don't want me to read it, don't put it in the side chat. We got to help everybody listening along here so they can enjoy the smiles and laughter that we are. Maybe. That would make you Christmas in your book, Fields. Big Nug said going to give everybody Big Nug's biscuit and gravy recipe since we are all family. I try to not read everything. I try to scan around and pick things and go back up and like that, but sometimes it just happens. Yo, good morning, Wayne. Good morning indeed. Yo, really, Big Nug. No shit. I'm going to try that. I will try that. Yo, Sauce, we love you too, man. Indeed. Sword nah, what is going on? Yo, OG, no problem at all. Thanks for listening along. Oh, Andrew striking out against San Diego. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second here, everybody. Let me see if I can do something. I got to share something on my screen, but I got to bring it up first. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. Here it is. All right. Now, I'm going to try and share this on my screen. And for anybody who was here yesterday, when we were talking about the new superhero, this is what Crumbawig came up with. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this is our new superhero. His name is the Shit Chiseler, and he spends his time inadvertently making his way through people's yards, chiseling frozen shit stalagmites out of their yards so people don't twist ankles and get injured on them. But he is our new superhero. I don't know if you guys can see him. Yo, Cabs, I have to proofread some of what you type. I do indeed. So that's the Shit Chiseler, people. All right, I'm going to take him down from there right now, and then I'll read into the whatever you guys have to say. But let me pull the Shit Chiseler down from there and see if I can put myself back up. There we are. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Suka. Yes, the Shit Chiseler strikes again. Hoof holders. Yes. Yeah, Cabs, I do. I really, really do, because sometimes I go to read your stuff and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can actually, if I should actually read all those out loud. Yes, Tony, the stalagmites do stuck. There is a backstory. It started yesterday and it just got so fucking hilarious. The Shitzler. Beard starting to fade gray. Uncle Cabs is the real Santa. Yo, Asymatic, what's going on, my friend? We are a couple minutes out from 6:45. I should make sure I've got something in this bong, which I do. Dr. T even proofreads your tax, Cabs. That's funny. That is funny indeed. If I let mine go out more, this is all gray, but I try to trim it up some. I should let it grow out for the winter months, but I don't want to look too mangy. Not sitting on anybody's lap roots. That's the one thing, you know, in the past, I've been able to play Santa Claus a number of different times for nursing homes, kids' places, stuff like that. The kids' places, I don't mind little kids sitting on my lap. But when you do a party in like nursing homes and shit like that, everybody wants to sit on Santa's lap. And their bony, nasty asses are Santa don't need that on his lap. He doesn't. Santa will take a hug and be okay with that. Indeed, Andrew, this shit has to stop. Yo, Green Oracle, how are you, my friend? Oh, the mangy werewolf style all winter. Yes, Tom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want Mrs. Wig to come home one day and say, look, you fucking, I don't know, mangy piece of shit. Go shave your shit. Though I don't think it bothers her. I think she gets more upset when I let it grow out and then I just shave it off one day. The shit chiseler flew in with the shit storm. You know, geriatric children on Santa's lap. Nice, Fields, nice. Rolling in with the Christopher Reeves joke. Andrew said my beard's more Canaanite than Santa or werewolf. Sounds you do have quite the beard there, Andrew. And indeed, running my mouth again, 6:45. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Let's rip. Oh, we got sauce coming up. Hey.
Going on, Salty Nuts. I want to
What's
tell
going
you
on, my friend?
I love you. And I want to tell you, you know what, dude? Just because you're not paranoid, motherfucker, don't mean they ain't out to get you. Now, I'm happily thankful that there are a whole bunch of drips going on the side of my room. And it really stops me from thinking, hey man, there's some shit out there that on the witching hour that could be trying to get me.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, you know what, Crumble? I don't even want to fuck with you because you're my dog, and I don't even want to talk no bullshit to you unless I mean sincerity. So you know
All
I
right.
love you.
Yeah, I love you too,
I
man.
mean, no, I don't think you know, but you need to know. God damn it, we ain't playing. We're hanging ourselves from the walls. When you're hanging yourselves from the fucking roof, you did that deliberately, right?
Sometimes I think we are creatures of our own devices. Does that sound fair?
I think that, maybe I might enjoy the same circumstances you're talking about. We might have some fun.
Absolutely.
That's fuck, because that's the only way you're talking. He's like, man, I used to hang myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, well, maybe we might have had some fun at some point. But
Indeed. Still
you know,
could. Still
I
could.
love, man. You know I love you, dude. But I also have to say, in all sincerity, dude, that there's a very realism and there's a very idealistic, approach that I fare with you that maybe you can see and gain in adversity and understanding from me. And it's only peace and love. I mean, for me, it's only substantial. Feed, love. Like, we fuck around, you know?
Yeah,
But in all reality, yeah, there's some shit.
there is.
There is some shit. So,
There
yeah,
is.
yeah.
All right, Sauce, my friend. Listen, I'm about 7 minutes behind in the side chat, but I'm going to say cheers to you, my friend. What are you sipping on?
Cognac, man. And I also want you guys to check out that video that I just posted, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir, in San Francisco. Crumble, I haven't talked to you in a minute, so I won't even talk to you until we commune on the next round because I
That
actually
sounds
have.
good to you?
I love it, man. I'm actually happy, man. I got something for you, dude. Some love, man. Some
Oh,
actual commune. So I'm
perfect.
gonna I'm gonna bullshit with you not and say thank you, brother, for having me up.
All right. No problem, dude.
Thank you, brother.
Peace. All right. That's always nice. Let me pop back over here into the chat. I got Parker saying, let your hair grow, Crumble. Jesus. I would look like, I don't even know what kind. It would be a bald man mullet because I have no fucking hair up here. So it would just be this mullet shit back here. I don't even know what I would do with it. The fuck would Crumble do with hair? Yo, did I see UK's in here? Good morning, UK. Can have no small mammals living in my beard. Maybe I like small mammals. Is it really UK's birthday today? Because I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was. I have never seen Cav's beard, but it's white and massive. Nice. Root said I find hair or food in my beard. Nice. Yo! Interesting. Interesting indeed. Sony, just a couple of partridges in the beard. Andrew's beard's big enough to have 12 or however many lords a leaping. He's got the killer beard. He could hold an army in that beard. Yo, Fino Dino, what's going on? Nice to see you, good sir. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's great. You got your daughter there, UK? Super cool. Indeed, Uncle. Thank you for wandering back through. Cheers, cheers. Just watching some tattoo. And all it said was, I hope he chooses a good hairline, not going back. I wouldn't either, Flip. Is Christmas Eve your real birthday? So your Christmas Eve, Cabs, is Christmas Day. Those are the only two birthdays I know of this week right now. So if anybody knows of any others, please tell Crumbawig and I'll put them on my little calendar here so I can shout them out for people. That's if they give a shit about having their birthdays shouted out. I think it's nice. I know birthday love is a real thing and it's nice to hear it from people. Monkey Man, what's going on, my friend? There you are. Cabs loses pens and pencils on his beard. Nice. Thanks, Fino. You'll get it, Monkey Man. You'll figure it out. Beards do get... So when I grow facial hair right here, I grow nothing. So I look like that detachable beard guy that used to move his hair around. It was little pieces of... you had a magnet stick and it moved the hair all around on top of the guy's head and back onto his face. That's how my beard grows in. Like that. Yo, Big Nog, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a blessed Monday too, and you stay super safe out there. And I hope you're going to have a great work week. You look like an Amish wearing a hoodie, Flip. Nice. Yo, Bud, what is up, Bud? Nice to see you. I almost skipped right over you. You got patches for a beard? Yeah, I know. So at one point in time, I don't remember what was going on, but I almost thought that my hair was coming in on my head looking like a soccer ball. And then come to find out, my little shit kids back during my drinking career when I was sleeping on the sofa had taken my Norelco razor and shaved all these fucking triangles into my head. Assholes. But it was funny at the end of the day. The Fresh Princess is the 24th. Nice. Nice. Oh, Kicking It Mama's birthday was on the 13th. I didn't know. I would have shouted out. Nancy, you like braided beards? No kidding. If long. I've never had mine long enough to braid. No, not even remotely. Oh, Lucid. Lucid says, my fourth child was born on Christmas Eve. DNA has not confirmed, though. Well, sometimes, Lucid, you gotta wait for the old DNA. My triple beard is still better than looking at my double chin. Nice. Yes. You like the Viking look, huh, Nancy? There you go. Oh, Lucid can rock the turtleneck beard. You know, the one that just wraps around your neck. But then when it comes up to your face, you got nothing. Root says, show off that hand tattoo. There's my hand tattoo. It is a wolf's paw. And then I got ink that goes all the way up my arm. That is part of a comic book page that one of my sons drew when he was little. And I had it put on my arm. So I think he was like 7 or 8 when he drew it. Scotty. Oh, Scotty, you're getting your last packs out this morning. Well, you're getting them out at least. That's a beautiful thing. Nappy beard and mustache piss you off. You mean those little stub things that people run around with on their face? Oh, Grower Mo, time to punch in. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. You have an absolutely fantastic day at work, and we look forward to talking to you later in the week. If not, have yourself a beautiful holiday. Nice, Scotty. I know, Parker. Some of the comments are pretty fucking funny in here right now. Gotta look at this. We're rolling up on 8 o'clock. My ex needs to do the test. I did a home DNA test. She's got to pay $150 and send it to the lab. Huh. Speaking of which, let's swap these bowls out. So I'm not really paying attention. There we are. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This one is. It's amazing when you're not looking at things and you're trying to do shit in the dark over here. There we are. You got 45 packs going on? Holy crap, Scotty. Thanks, Monkey. That's a lot, Scotty. Blessing a lot of people out there. Rockstar. Yo, Brett, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. And you too have a super blessed Christmas to you and your family. Lucid said, I can grow a nice mustache. That's what matters. And it's 7 o'clock, people. Cheers, cheers. Let's hydrate a little bit here. Cheers, cheers to the 40 people rolling around in here this Monday morning. Yes, indeed. I'm sure that's true, but I haven't gotten ink in a very long time, though. Like 13 years? Somewhere into there. Last tattoo I got was when I got out of rehab. No problem, monkey. We all suffer with that. And I try and, hold on a second here. Give me a minute, Sauce, and I'll bring you back up. Just let me get caught up over here on the side. All right. Let's bring you back up real quick, my friend. What's up?
It's not necessary. So we know we love you, man. I was just trying to pull up, man, with everybody else, and wanted to tell you, you can jerk off, you know what I mean, by yourself, but you know we love you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can cut yourself off from the community and bullshit me not, but you know I have all adversity and love you the fucking death, man. You are a New Yorker. You're a New Yorker.
I
You're,
don't have the
you're,
accent. That used to get people a
you're
lot,
yeah,
Sauce.
you're a fucked up individual. I mean, I'm a fucked up individual. God damn it, shit.
We're
I
a
should.
rare breed of people. That's how we have to look at it. We have the upper leg on a lot out there.
I apologize, my brother, and you know that I sincerely dignify myself within your realm because you know that we are deep in this shit. And what that means is for me, what that means is that I have a lot of fucking love. Sometimes I can't even make it, you know, to the party. I just have a lot of love for you guys, man. So
Well, we got it right back for you, my friend.
100%, bro. But that I did want to say, I wanted Andrew to pop up, but just to talk shit on the scenario because Crumble, you know I usually don't make it to your fucking 403
I
equivalent, man.
appreciate you being in. That's
You're,
why I saw you this morning. I'm like,
dude,
this is pretty cool.
you're a, you're a boss, dude. The last time I pulled up, man, I had to stay strapped, man. I was like, man, they're trying to get me. Like, dude, it's a little bit too late, man. It's the witching hour, motherfucker. I don't
Yeah.
know if you ever hear on my ass, boy. But I love you to death, and I just wanted to tell you shit. So,
All
hey,
right, man. Okay.
that's it.
All right,
Salute,
boss.
salute, brother.
Peace. Always nice having Sauce pop back up. Yeah, Stony Baker, 40 people were kicking around in here. It's pretty cool. I love each and every one of you guys for being here. Momanic's coming through with the 7 o'clock clouds. Fino Dino's in here. You can't see Fino in your chat. Fino, say something so Bud can see you. So, Fino Dino is Larf Haters Club. In case you forgot, Bud. Yo, there's Syntax. Just woke up. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yup. Oh, Monkey, you broke 3 bongs because of the temperature change? Yeah, outside does make a big difference. That it does. Those fuckers will crack. You can leave one outside empty and bring it inside and have it crack on you just because of that temperature change being so harsh. Oh, I did too, Tom. I did too. Tom saying anytime I get near a tattoo gun, I fall asleep. I used to watch Big Time do live tats and fell asleep every time. Yeah, listening to the drone of the gun, absolutely. Oh man, I hear the plows outside, which means we got snow overnight. Yo, Stony, all right, my friend, you get to bed. Thanks for hanging out with us. Always appreciated. Glad you stopped by. Thanks for being a big part of the chat today. I probably haven't, Andrew. Let me look over here. There, I just did. I hit the like button on my own video, on my own live. Look at me go. See, you had to remind me. Yeah, I did not know Big Time that well at all. All I know is that as a new person into the community, I was welcomed into the channel, and I think that was really cool. Yo, USPS, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Little bit, Roots. Yeah, that was a good quote, UK. I was thinking about that. Thanks, Lucid. Oh, you can't see Fino either? You know, you may have to go. Hold on a second here. If you're on YouTube, you have to go to live chat sometimes. Up top, above the chat, there's a little thing where you can toggle between live chat or top chat. And I found that if you do the live chat, it shows you everything that's going on in the side chat. There's some stuff and some people that don't appear sometimes. No, he's got two different accounts. He's got Fino Dino and he's got Larv Haters Club. Yo, there's Misfit. What's going on, Misfits? Thanks for popping in. So, Wayne, let me tell you, UK is stating that his birthday is actually on Christmas Eve. So we don't know. I'm getting ready to call the census department and ask them if they can tell us when the fuck is UK's actual birthday. Hey, Jack Shit, Hobo Hideaway, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Yep, hashtag quote of the day. No problem at all, Flip. I like having people come up. The only thing that I want to ask about people coming up, and I think this is fair and a reasonable request, if you're going to come up backstage, please make sure I can see your face. Please also make sure that there is some semblance of your name there so I can figure out who you are. If you come up in the back as fucking cum guzzler, I'm probably not going to put you up on the screen. So don't be hurt by that. Okay? Because I had a couple of those the other night. So I'm just trying to, I guess that's a public service announcement for Crumble. We are coming up on 7:10. Get ready to do that 7:10 rip. No, it's nice to fall asleep to the drone of a tattoo gun. It really is. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun in here, Misfits. Got 45 people kicking around. Oh, Inu, just getting off the I-95. I-95 a big piece of shit today, or is it kind of quiet coming up to Christmas? Yeah, it can happen, Misfit. It can. You just lay there and you're like, all right, this is happening, and just go with it. Yo, Frank, what's going on, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I was a little concerned. There was a big gap between when I first saw you on this morning and now. So I'm just hoping you're okay. And on that note, it is 7:10 for the 7:10 Rippers. If you're going to have a dab, go right ahead. I'm going to do another bong rip. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Really, Misfits. Nice. Let me finish coughing for a minute. Jeez. Yo, Upstate Grows, what is up? Thanks for popping in. Misfits fell asleep getting the top of your feet tattooed. I will tell you, when I had my hand done, I did not fall asleep. Man, that hurt. Well, it wasn't that it hurt. It's just there's no fat on the back of your hand. So there's nothing to absorb that vibration. Definitely humbling. Yo, blazing silver. Crumble family's doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing? So I managed to get to work on I got a whiteboard for my stickers, and I discovered something. Scotty, my friend, you know what? I had originally put your sticker in my grow tent as the first sticker in there, and due to the humidity, sticker came off the wall. Now I don't have a Scotty sticker anymore. So I'm going to make do with one of the like Mylar envelopes that you sent that says Wet Basement Grow on it. That's going to be going up on my sticker wall until I can get a new sticker to put on my foam board. So I'm when you have a chance, Scotty, let me know if you can send me another one of your stickers, my friend. Sorry it took me so long to get that out of my mouth. I might be having a little bit of highness going on right now. Dr. T, what's up? Thanks for popping in. Hope you are in good shape for the holiday coming up. Booty ba da 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 da. Let's make sure we're keeping this a drama-free channel into here, please. Yeah, we do need identification from now on for birthdays. Reborn, you can kind of confirm UK is a Christmas Eve birthday. We were talking about that earlier, Dr. T. Because I have to proofread everything that Cabs types before I read it. I have to go back in the chat sometimes to make sure I'm not agreeing with something heinous. Not that he gets that out of line, because he doesn't. Dr. Tricone says false. Yeah, my PSA for the day. Yo, good morning, Ogo Jacks. What's up? Wayne says hashtag no pants. Da 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 da. Wow, how the hell did I get over there? Just reading the side chat, everyone. I'm about 5 minutes behind, so I'll let you guys chat with each other. Yo, Robert Barron, what's up? And thanks for popping in this morning. Got a lot of people running around in here. A lot of people. Yeah, Tom, you do need to crash out, my friend. And being that you don't have that second delivery, ooh, not at all, Inu. Says somebody's not going to have a Merry Christmas. 3 cars crashed into each other and hit the wall. Dang. Yeah, I saw you on Jack Ash's. I didn't see Hook on this morning. He must have came on afterwards. Maybe Dr. T's lying, Cavs. I do, though, and I can own that. Oh, I read all of Cav's jokes. The other day, he was getting out of there. He was getting above and beyond. Oh, no shit, Robert. You think we drove past my town last night? Well, if you drove past Oswego, you would have driven past here. Or actually Fulton, Pulaski, Mexico. They're all within like 10 minutes from me. Oh, your wedding ring tattoo, Lucid? I bet that was a little painful. Yo, how did I miss the 715 rip? Oh, no shit. That's kind of cool, Flip. That is cool. Ooh, just almost stumped my whole bong. I missed the 730 or 715 rip, so I'm going to take one right now. Anybody who wants to rip along. I think that's because I'm at 712 in the chat. So I'm going to jump this a little bit. Upstate, at least you won't lose. Yeah, that is true. Upstate. You won't lose that wedding ring. One less thing to get in trouble for. Roots Run Deep says, why do my clones produce so many fucking heads on the branches? Don't even need to be topped. That is amazing, isn't it? First time I saw it, I was like, why is this doing this? Indeed it is. Highness is very contagious today. I keep on going on little drifts off. Oh, it's 76 there, Anu? That's not bad. We are 32 here right now. Yo, Big Terp. What's going on, my friend? Absolutely, Roots. Yo, Trav. What's going on here? You rolling in? Nice seeing you again. Good morning, Chris Storm and Scottish Weed Grower. Thanks for popping in and spreading the love. Always nice to see you. Yeah, I think so. I think we need IDs for birthdays. UK what? Only you, my friend. Only you. Hashtag pants minus 24. All right, Upstate. We'll see you when you get back. Hey, that's no problem, Scottish. I appreciate you. popping in. Oh, Lucid, you like the... So I've tried the Mike Tyson strains. I've only tried 2 of the different ones. I can't even remember the name of them, but it was not the corkscrew, and they were okay. It was nothing that really floored me. Tom, you have yourself a fantastic day. Get some rest. I'll try and catch up with you later. Thank you again for everything you do for this community. We just stopped to take a little nap at the rest area. Oh, you're on the road, Glass. That wasn't us. Just chilling around in here, Jack. There's Jess Rose Green saying I slept in again. That happens, Jess. That's okay. That is quite all right. Yeah, I know how that can be, bud, but just think, X amount of time down the road, kids or not, you generally develop this thing where you start getting up early in the morning. Or at least Crumbleweed did. So I wake up between 3, 4, 5 in the morning every fucking day. Not even dependent upon when I go to bed anymore, unless I force myself to stay in bed. All righty, Scottish. Thanks so much for popping in with us. You have yourself a fantastic day and a fantastic holiday. If I don't see you before then, enjoy. And may it be everything you want it to be. Yo, Chief, and thanks for popping back in. Everybody have a great day. Yes, yes. Hopefully work's going well for you, Shadow. Okay, Cabs is saying Doc's cut S1 testers not going to be ready for testing until next year. Okay, that's fair. I can't believe the year's almost over, too. That is fucking insane that we're going to be in 2026. Yup, crazy. Going to be a while before you have to show yours, Fields and Creeks, your B-Day. I don't know. I owe you an email back. I owe you guys slaps that I didn't get out yet, Andrew. But I promise when I see this email, I'm going to answer all my emails today. Big Nug and I were discussing how much of a crumble slacker I am this morning. So we were talking about slaps going out. Everybody send Grumble an email at once. Crash my fucking server. That was one of the things. You are right, Lucid. Super, super chirpy on the Mike Tyson ones. But it wasn't as... It just wasn't... There wasn't that entourage effect. It just didn't fully get me where I wanted to go. It's kind of funny, Blazing. Big cats will do that. That's exciting, Cavs. 3 years, Dr. T? No shit. You might be right, Big Turp. Might be tight. Stay tuned for a more exciting and fucked up year ahead. Can't wait. Christmas will be 4 years, Cabs. 4 years since Cabs have been learning about breeding. Lucid, I'll ask, did you send me your address? Because if you did, I have it already. If you didn't, shoot your address to my email, which is crumbleWig420@Yahoo. Okay, Andrew. Oh, cool, Dr. T. Sauce. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, Roots. Thank you, Lucid. Now, again, normally I would have Mrs. Crumble write these new ones out, but I'm going to tell you flat out, in all honesty, you guys are just going to get my handwriting on there, so I guarantee it'll be neat enough that you get it. Absolutely. What are we at? 7:26? Time for a little joint rippage. Oh, perfect, Andrew. Perfect. Get myself a nice fresh bowl for that. Dr. Q is one of the first people on YouTube to grow your crosses. That's cool. That's got to be so exciting on both ends of things. No, I did this. Okay, so Roots was asking if I rolled that or is it a pre-roll. So this is it, and I make them in this. You guys encouraged me to use one of these, and I do it now, and that's my attack for making joints. But let me get Andrew up here. Beep. What's up?
Hey, buddy boy, how are you?
I am fantastic.
Cheers, cheers. I appreciate you pulling me up here for a little Christmas holidays toke with Uncle Crumble.
No problem. No problem.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I heard your little PSA there this morning, so I didn't want to necessarily come up as like Ogo Charizard or Crumble's fucking stunned nephew or Baby Huey.
Ogo would have been in there, and I would have got it. Another day. My back panel was filled with all these people, and I'm like, "You're not going up there, not with these names."
Bunch of fucking weird names. You're like, who are you? It's different too. When like when you talk with people, not every morning, but frequently, I'm not going to come up and bust out some weird shit. So even if I got a weird name, I wouldn't do anything fucking cum guzzler or whatever the fuck that was about. That ain't happening ever.
That was fucking funny. And that was in the back chat. I'm not making that up. That was there. And it's like, I can't put you up with that name. I'm just
OG Outlaw, he does his. It's hey, would you blow me? That's a hilarious one, but I'm also like, you gotta make sure I just call him Haywood. So when he comes up with I always say that
I met Suka.
Yeah.
Suka Madika. That's Suka's name, and when you look at it, it's like that does say what I think it does.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and so it's like, and the other thing too, like we've been joking around this morning. It's almost 7:30, by the way, but we've been joking around this morning about you reading the teleprompter. That was my San Diego comment to you. That was from Anchorman, right? He'll read anything off the teleprompter. Anything. Like, go fuck yourself, San Diego. So that's why I was like, I'm kind of the same way. So if somebody comes up as like fucking cum guzzler 3000, that's what I'm gonna call you the entire time you're on stage. So just be ready. Yeah, you'll get it if you come up and it's on that. I'm calling you by that. So,
Right.
anyways, I'll have a rip with you here, good sir. Merry Christmas to you
Yo,
and the
what you
missus.
on?
This is actually okay. So this is a jar that I found in my truck. It appears to be some old abscon with a bunch of hash and keef.
Oh,
It's kind of
nice.
just there's like a little mixed bag of stuff, kind of like one of those like bottom of the barrel type
Sure.
things. And I popped it open. It had a good scent, and I thought, let's blaze this shit. So
There we
I had
go.
one this morning. I had one this morning before I came up, just so I wouldn't have fucking virgin lugs and just die on your show. So
All right.
pinkies up, bro.
Pinkies up. Trump, loose it up with us.
Cheers, y'all. I'm driving. I can't.
Cheers. Yes.
I just wanted to hop on once I get to my job site here in like 10 minutes. I'd love to show you this dispensary. It's one of the first few dispensaries that are going to be selling legal weed in Minnesota ever.
Oh, no shit.
Fuck yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'd love to see it, man. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, and yeah, we're doing all of the low voltage stuff for it. So
Oh,
I'll hop
okay.
back on in like 10 minutes, guys. Once I get
Hey,
there.
that sounds great, Lucid. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah, Lucid. I'll be there, man. I'll watch along.
Yeah,
That's fucking dope. I love hearing that shit.
Fuck yeah.
absolutely.
Right on, man. All right. I'll get out of here, Crumble. I know you got to get back to chat. Much love to you
Yeah.
and the fam.
Hey, thank you, sir. I'm sure
Cheers,
we'll talk
man.
on the holiday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Come on up on Plants of Our Lives here at 8:30 if you feel like you want to show the grow or you got house plants. Or you...
Maybe I should because I got some problems in the grow right now.
Sure, man. We can talk about it.
Maybe get some
Poke around.
eyeballs on things if I can get down there this morning. So
Yeah, man.
All right.
No worries.
Cool.
Peace.
Peace. All righty, back over into the chat here. That was always nice having people up. No, Frank, still no cigarettes. Still no cigarettes here. I am doing well with it. I do have triggers right now that make me want to have one, but I know if I have one, I'm going to feel like shit, so I don't. So I struggle with that some. But yes, I'm still nicotine free, and I think I'm going to do it this time. Who do we got coming back up here? I don't have anybody back there. So let me hop back over to here. Nice. Yo, Stone Stoner, what's going on? What is going on? Thanks for popping in. Yo, John McDonald, my friend. Thank you. Next dab was for you wild dogs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no shit, Syntax. They're going to remove all the wire and surgery gear in about a week. As I said, I wish you a speedy recovery. I think we got Tasha backstage. Is that Tasha back there? I'll pull you back off stage. I don't see anybody there right at the moment. Jess grows green. Oh, I bet you, Syntax. I bet you. So when Crumblewick was younger, he had I had to have my jaw broken, top and bottom, and I was wired shut for 6 months. That was an eye-opener for me. Being wired shut and having to drink liquids for 6 months, yes. I think I had a steak dinner was like one of the first things that I did after that. No, Shadow. Not related to people on here. They just call me Uncle Crumble. John McDonald said a dab of black cherry cream shatter going down. Yo, that is nice. That is nice indeed. What did I miss here? Yeah. Yo, RJ, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Oh, hold on one second here. Oops, not where I wanted to be. That's where I wanted to be. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Indeed, Roots, we are. Yo, Jimmy John. Jimmy John, king of the potheads. What's going on, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Thank you, thank you. Tasha, I think that's you backstage, and it's not letting you connect for some reason. I got a big thing across my screen where you are that says devices are not connected. So I'm going to have to guess, but that's not lying to me. Not at all. Hey, Tim, what do you got going on today, Tim? Anything of excitement? Yeah, that was a good show last night, Jimmy John. I chatted in the beginning and then I lurked. Yeah, when potheads unite. Yo, Tim, 4 new plants sprouted? Fucking go you. I think lurking is important because sometimes you can get a lot more knowledge out of it and you can interject every now and then, you know, instead of trying to throw your 2 cents in every 2 fucking minutes like I know Crumbleweed does sometimes. Like the Power Rangers, we create the shit chiseler. That's right. Together we become the shit chiseler. Do you, Cabs? I found myself doing that too. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Sometimes I think we all talk a little too much, Andrew. That's why I get nervous when I have pauses where I'm not saying anything. I'm like, oh my God, maybe I should be talking. But sometimes it's all right to have that little piece of pause in there and say, let's gather our thoughts and figure out if we want to talk about something different. I know I have this planner that I use that I write down all my shit for the show on, whatever I may or may not want to talk about. And I had no pages left this morning. So I had to flip to a page that I hadn't filled out all the way, cross out a bunch of shit, and use that. So I guess I need to go to Walmart today and buy a new planner for the lives. There goes Cabs again. Cabs said, yep, I do like to be able to play with Mrs. Cabs' titties. We're back onto the titties again this morning. See? Now, those are the things, Dr. T, that Cabs rolls out with. Oh, yo, Fino, we created a superhero yesterday, a Marvel superhero. His name is the Shit Chiseler. He is fucking great. I showed his likeness earlier. No, I didn't say that, Cabs. I didn't say that. It's just Mrs. Crumblewig isn't down here. Roots runs deep. Gomez saved the Tatas. Yeah, why don't we have a strain? called calves titties. That was good, John. That was fucking quick, too. That was quick. Man, I'm losing everything this morning. There it is. Man, guys, this has been absolutely fantastic this morning. We got 44 of us in here. Guys have all been hanging out. Yeah, coming 2026 from Cavs. You did miss that, Fino, so now you're going to have to hang around a little bit until I pop his likeness back up. Maybe I'll do that again tomorrow. I'll bring the shit chiseler out or see if I can animate it. If I could figure that out, that'd be great. You have to, Cavs. It's the nature of the beast. Ah, RJ, strange titties indeed. That'd be funny. Everybody would be showing their grow. Flip said renamed to the nipple grippler. That's freaking funny. The nippy grippler. Upstate dropping the titties puss. Ah, Flip. So, anybody got shopping left to do? I know Crumbawig does. Oh, Fino's right. You know who did that yesterday? I think it was Teasy dropped that in there and had me laughing. Yeah, see it makes sense. You've already got strain names. Purple Nurple, that'd be a good one. Oh, Sweet Lucid. Sweet. All righty. Let's see if we can get, I believe this is Tasha. Tasha, is that you? Nope, we lost you again. Bought all your holiday dabs yesterday? Field and Crease about to do that now. Nice. Nice indeed. Hey, let's get you up here, boss. What's up?
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, doing fantastic.
That's good to hear. I thought I'd come up and share this with everybody. I don't know if you guys can see the sunrise.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
I figured a sunrise and a joint with crumble doesn't get any better.
That is pretty good. I better fire up a joint right now myself.
You said you got some problems going on in the grow. What's going on?
Yeah, so let me paint you the whole picture. I've got Maine, who you see in the lives every now and then. He's been working with me on my grows. I pretty much went back to ground zero. You know, I hadn't been doing my PPM, hadn't been doing pHing, so I got that all back in line. Now, what I suddenly realized was these 3 clones that I'm running are super heavy eaters, super thirsty. So what I think I inadvertently did was when I panicked and got back into the grow day before yesterday, instead of just giving them water, I fed them again. And I think I tormented them a little bit. Everything went dark green and wilty up on the top. leaf tips started to curl under a little bit. So I don't know. That's what that sounds like to me.
I have one of mine doing that, and I haven't even fed it yet. My
Okay.
Princess Haze and Cap Junkie almost looks like it has nitrogen toxicity. The
Okay.
leaf tips are starting to curl down a little bit.
Yes. Yep.
And I haven't even fed them yet. They're just in Happy Frog Fox Farm soil.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Huh.
was going to feed them this morning because this morning was watering day. And I looked at them and I said, I'm just going to give you guys water this morning.
Yeah,
I don't want to feed you and burn anything.
I think that's what I'm going to end up doing this morning. I kind of dread walking in and looking at them, but so we got Lucid up on screen with that dispensary. I'm going to make him full screen right now if you want to hang out still.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
it's still in progress, but yeah, this is one of the first few dispensaries that is going to be selling legal marijuanas in Minnesota.
Oh, this is great.
They just put this sign up last week, and holy shit, does this
Everybody
thing just
in
light
the
up the
chat.
whole parking lot?
Everybody in the chat gets to say they were the first one in the dispensary in Minnesota.
That's right.
There's one in Minneapolis that we've already finished and is already done. But this is the second now in St. Paul. And the sign guys that they had come put these signs and did a really nice job. I'll show you what we are doing here. I had to put fucking tape all over these doors because when I'd be working here, people would come walk in the door and then not even walk through the door, but like they clearly walk in this area. It's clearly not open. There's shit everywhere. But there's wires. Like it's not done, but they still thought that they were open.
Right.
And then they would come in here and then come bother me when I was in the middle of doing shit. But yeah, this is what we're doing here. So we're doing the cameras. We're doing all the cameras, wireless access points. And then yeah, here. So you walk in. This is how they're gonna have it laid out with all their displays. This is my wires for plugging in cables to the registers. It's really neat. These guys, the owners are like this Arabian family. I'm not sure where they get all their money from, but they got plenty of money. But they got a whole safe door for where they're gonna keep their products.
Sure.
I'm not sure if they're actually gonna keep their stuff in here. And then I got more cameras in here. Cameras everywhere. They got this place totally stocked with cameras. It's gonna be like you cannot go anywhere near this place without being on camera. And and then obviously if anyone ever came inside, the security system would go off. More cameras, and then they actually built into this room. And then here's more of our camera stuff that I'm gonna finish doing today. But yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. I've never thought weed would be illegalized, and now to be
awesome, though.
Subcontracted to do all of the camera work at one of the first few dispensaries in Minnesota is pretty fucking cool.
That's great. That is great indeed. Super cool.
I'll show you guys once it's all done, maybe.
Hey,
they have products in here to sell.
Awesome.
Looks awesome.
Hey, peace. Thank you, Lucid.
Yep.
All right, let's see if I can do this right. There we are. Nice. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that looked great. That was a big dispensary.
Yep, absolutely. Which is nice. Nice. That's what we need to see.
Yeah, we do.
To have them, they need to have better product, more affordable pricing, stuff like that.
The prices are outrageous here in Ohio. I don't see how they want people to afford it.
Right.
Ohio doesn't sell you an eighth; they sell you a tenth, which is 2.83 grams.
Really?
2.83 grams is going to range you on the cheap side of $40 and on the expensive side of $65.
Wow.
And then if you want oil is almost heroin prices. It's $80 for 0.8 grams of live rosin in Ohio at a dispensary right now.
Yeah, I paid 65 one day, and I was talking to everybody in the chat about it. They're like, "You got raped," and I'm like, "Well, I do have a press, so like, just go press your own." I haven't turned back since then. So,
yeah, that's me. I started growing last April, and I don't see me ever stopping. I'm not going to go back to the dispensaries. The quality's better from what I can grow.
yes,
I mean, yeah, you can get good stuff at a dispensary, but I'd say 75% of the time what you get is dry. When you go to break it down, it just powders. It burns up real fast.
yep,
It's not taken care of. They're more worried about that dollar than they are what you think of their product.
yes, yep. It's true. It is true indeed.
But that's what we're here for. That's what the community's about. That's,
Yep.
It's all love.
That it is. That it is. All righty, my friend. I'm going to try and get back to the side chat. I just realized it's 7:51 and my chat says 7:46. So I'm a solid 5 minutes behind.
You get back to that chat. I'll get in the sidebar with you. I'll be in there till the live's over.
All righty. Thank you, sir. And thanks for coming.
Have a good day.
Hey, you too. You too.
Later.
All righty. Hey, later. So, back to my problem with the plant. I see nitrogen toxicity. I'm with Fields. Okay. I'm sure I'll hear from Maine at some point in time. Yes, got to flush it. You guys know that I am in cocoa if I didn't say that. So perfect. Thank you. But I know I just got a text from Maine that I didn't read yet. So hopefully he wants me to call him or he wants to hit me with a stick. One or the other. One or the other. Or I might have to take a look at a different brand of nutrients, a different nutrient line than what I'm running right now. That could be a thing too. Yo, Hayes, good morning. Alexa, turn all lights off, please. Yo, Brian's Grow, what is up? Yeah, that is a pretty cool location that Lucid was working in and getting that ready to pop up. That's got to be crazy. Oh yeah, I know a tent sounds crazy. $25 for 5 grams of rosin there now? No shit. Tino said Ohio just switched to $55 a half ounce model. Do you have to go out? Come on. Hold on. Go on. Ah, he's going to have fun out playing in the snow. I do like the cocoa. Yeah, I don't even know what prices are at the dispo. It's been months since I've been there. And I know though my daughter could go through me, she's got a plug that she goes through, which is 100% fine by me. I get to try some different things every now and then. $90 for 0.5 there, said Upstate. Holy shit. Yeah, New York is pretty shitty, Upstate. That's why I grow my own. Yo, did I see Beans is in here? And Fabian? Yes, indeed. Good morning, Beans. Good morning, Fabian. Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Everybody needs a dollar. You know, I carry a couple of dollars in my pocket now for that, Bean. Just so you know. Jersey's pricey too, Blazing. Buckeye treats, what's going on? Yeah, I know. It's going to happen, Dr. T. I don't know if it can. So let me explain to you. How could I have fucked up my nitrogen when I run advanced nutrients? You know what I mean? I'm using the same amount. I pH'd, I ppm'd. So is it something that I'm going to have to take a look at a different nutrient line or go in with less and have to add more of something else? I don't know. But I'm sure Maine will help me. Boo-doo. Fat buds, what's going on? I thought you were invisible for a second. I almost didn't see you. Yeah, again, like I said, it's been a while since I've been to a dispo too. There you go, Lucid. You're taking a break from cocoa. Now, I'm sure I could grow properly in cocoa, but soil has been treating me right. But the buds are harsher in soil? Is that what you think, Lucid? Good morning, local media. Hey, we're having a great time today. Yeah, we are probably almost done here. We're rolling up on 8 o'clock, but we'll see. There's a lot of people in here right now, 53. We might run a little bit over. We will see. I'd hate to slam the door on 50-something people, so absolutely. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm almost caught up in the side chat. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Beans. Yep. They do have some. We've got, I think we have one in Hannibal, New York here that does that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that they sell direct to the public. You know what I think is funny? And maybe somebody can answer this question for me. Jay Grows will ship everywhere in the United States except New York. But if I'm correct, Jay Grows business is in New York. Am I right on that? And if so, why is it that way? Unless it's some stupid New York law. Yo, Doko Grow, what's going on, my friend? Fat Bud said I've never been to a dispo. Fat Bud, you should go on a field trip. We could take you like a little kid and bring you in. We could get a bunch of potheads together that have never been to a dispo and bring you guys to a dispo and then buy you some shitty product, and then we can have you get half-assed high, and then we can take you out to lunch. That would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, whatever Maine has for a trick, I know is going to work for me. That's why I'm going to talk to him. That's fair from what you experienced, Lucid. Absolutely. Yo, that's no problem, Beans. I have no expectations of people coming here. I just feel great when people do show up. Dirt Terps. Where's Thorogood? Thorogood could come in and talk about meat terps. We could talk about those. I missed the turkey shoot. Yes, I did. Yo, Hal, what's going on, my friend? Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, I grew outdoors in cocoa too last year, except I had 4 autos in soil. All right, Sauce. What's up?
I want to tell you some shit right now.
All right.
Between your fan club and between everyone that you know that you love and everyone that I rock with, and dude, I don't want to hear no hate. Like out of all these brothers that you have in your crowd,
Yeah.
I don't even want to be a part of that hate complex, bro.
Well, we don't
Like
have no hate up in here. We're
so
going no
no,
drama.
but I want you to solely responsible because you got Scotty, you got Dr. Tricone, you got Cavs, you got some pricks, to be honest. I'm a fucking prick too. You're a prick.
Okay.
We're
Well,
dickheads, you know. But I don't want these guys to be, hurting. Nobody has to hurt nobody's feelings, bro.
no, not at all. But we keep that all out of here. We try not to even talk about it. So,
I really
all
hope
right,
so.
my friend. All righty. That's what I thought, Frank, that it's illegal for him to do that. Yep. Oh, I missed the 8 o'clock rip. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. Jimmy John said Jesse Ogo chasing all the meat turps right now. Here's the thing. Yeah, but here's the thing, Fino. I understand what you're saying, but these clones were cuts that were sent to me. And I don't think that would be an issue. They were actual cuts. They were nothing that was rooted. They went into cocoa that was brand spanking new, freshly rehydrated, in a clean room, clean tent, everything. I'm not saying that it couldn't be. And shit, I'll fucking take a look if that's what we think it could be. Misfits is smoking some lunch meat right now. Nice. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me get the dog back in real quick. Come on, buddy. Come here. Hold on. I got more. If you want another one, come here. Come here. One more. Right indeed, everybody. All righty. One love. Yes, indeed. Hook. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, little traditional food for Christmas. Very nice local weedia. Frank's sitting on the patio and it's only 39 degrees out there. Nice. Absolutely. We do love you, Sauce. I have one, Fino, and I think maybe I will. I'll see what they look like this morning. And again, I'm going to bounce this off from Maine. Cab said Ben called worse. That's okay. Yo, Kavort, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for popping in. Could be, Tim. Yes, I heard about Gear Changer, indeed. Oh, well, everybody, what do you think? We got 56 people in here right now. Shall we stay on for another 10 minutes or shall I wrap this up? I know we've got Andrew going on at 8:30. So we can give people a little potty break, a little water break in between. I think that may or may not be a good idea, but I am going to throw another bowl in here. And I'm going to rip at least one more time with all you guys. And then I'm going to start shutting things down. Let everybody get on with their days. So cheers, everybody. Well, Flip, how are you dehydrated? How are you dehydrated, good sir? I tell you guys to hydrate every 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Andrew. Andrew said, I'm firing up Plants of Our Lives at 8:30. Come show your grows. Cool. I think Crumble may do that this morning, as I said. But I'll get my eyes on those plants and see exactly how they're doing. Not that it's going to change anything. I mean, it's not going to change it no matter how they look. So, yeah. Yo, indeed. Roots run deep. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. Oh, nice. Cavort's going to go up on Ogo too. Sweet. Flip. Oh, thank you, Dr. T. My daughter gave this to me. Somebody had bought it for her, and it was way too big, and the thing's great. It's got big pockets in it. Big on me, too. I could freaking fold it in like this, but it's freaking warm as hell, too. Warm as hell. We got a place here called Botified. They used to be a big piercing place. Now they deal in glass, a lot of clothing like this, a lot of hempware and stuff. Quality stuff, not the chintzy, thin-made shit. No, this is like the good travel around with the Grateful Dead shit, if that's your thing. Yo, Frank, you getting out of here? You have a great day, too. Be safe out there. Try and stay out of trouble. Nice, Andrew. Yeah, I love it. I think the sleeves I have to roll way up. They're like doubled because they'll go down and cover my hand. So, I mean, you won't freeze if you're outside in the winter in this. It's going to keep your ass warm. Thanks, Flip. It's called a Wook hoodie. The Wook hoodie. The Afghan in the Raw IBL calves. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to coming from you this year. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks. It's weird to be asked to do stuff like that, but it was really cool to be able to do it. And I had fun dressing as fucking Santa Claus. Well, that's one way to do it, Flip. The Pepe Lopez hoodie. I didn't even know they sold them at Walmart, to tell you the truth. Huh. Oh, everybody, it's 8:10. I think I'm going to wind this up. 1, 2, 3, Fat Bud, you getting out of here, my friend? Oh, 22 of them working on giveaway winners. Beautiful. All right, everybody. I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. All 49 of you. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. If you're going out there shopping, be careful. Watch out for asshole shoppers. Watch out for getting scammed. Watch out for all that stuff. And just have a happy and safe day. If you're out in the community here, sprinkle some love. And on that note, everybody, peace. Have a great day. Bye now.